Hey guys, Craig here. What I've got for you today is a lower body workout that doesn't need anything other than yourself and possibly a chair, maybe a footstool or something. So yeah, no weights required, really good little leg burner. Movement prep wise, the first one to start off with is a little squat complex. This one's also really good to work on your squat mobility, so you can kind of take this and bank it and use it another time. The way you're going to work, you're going to start off out in a sumo width. You're going to do two squats, toes turned out. 2 squats, feet straight, 2 squats, toes ever so slightly turned in, but really drive the knees out. You'll then come straight to your normal width or shoulder width stance. Again, 2 squats, toes turned out, 2 squats, feet nice and straight, 2 squats, toes turned in ever so slightly, knees out to avoid buckling. And last one, the tough one, you're going to bring your feet as narrow as you can, turn the toes out slightly, 2 squats, as far through that depth as you can, feet straight, 2 squats, and then finally toes ever so slightly in, knees out, 2 squats. And then you'll work through that whole routine one more time for me, so you'll feel the hips, knees, ankles, get a little stretch in there. So that's a really good one to start off with. Next one you're going to do for me is you're going to go down to your back. We're going to go just 2 rounds of 12, just glute bridges, big squeeze of the bum, tummy nice and tight at the top. Once you finish your glute bridge, we're going to go to feet hip width apart, shoulders back, into 12 hip swivels. So again, your bridges and hip swivels, we can superset if you want to, and going through 2 rounds of those for me. And all those things should get the legs fired up for the workout. So from there, I'm going to use a bench, but like I said, you can use, footstool, couch, dining chair. You might vary what you use depending on which exercise you're doing, but any of those should do the trick. The first one we're going to start off with is a pistol squat variation. What we're going to do for that is you'll start off from sat down on your chair or whatever you're using, heel down into the floor, try and get the ankle under your knee if you can so it's not out in front of you, shoulders down and back, drive up, squeeze, sitting down under control. If you can, not relaxing back, keep that tension, drive back down under control without that heel lifting. 10 to 12 each leg for me, 3 sets. And that will be your first one, the pistol. From there, what you're going to try and do for me, again, couch, footstool, anything you've got, you're going to shuffle down onto the edge. We're going to go into a single leg hip thrust variation. So, level 1 if you like, take the heel out in front of you, shoulders down and back, dip, drive. To make that harder, we can lift that leg up, lift the toe ever so slightly, dip, drive. And again, that's another one, we're going to look for 10 to 12 each side for 3 rounds. Last one we're going to work on is a split squat variation. For this, we're going to take your foot up onto your object, setting your stance so your knees right over your ankle, you can get down, driving low with that heel still being under the knee. From there, stand up tall, down, open that quad and hip up, stand up tall. You can add a jump into this if you want to work on that power, but again, try the first one out before you do that. Repetition wise, same again, 10 to 12 each side, 3 to 4 sets for me. So there's a good little home workout, get the legs burning, keep you moving. Enjoy that and we'll see you soon. Cheers, take care.